Hi, this is Part 1, Segment 9 of Sociocracy for Worldies. In this segment, we'll round up Part 1, looking at some first steps for the World Summit to take, or that is already taken, in integrating sociocracy, and also 10 questions to answer for yourself to see how well you've been able to understand the material presented. To begin with, the World Summit will have to decide if it indeed wishes to adopt sociocracy and make a commitment to these principles. Then it's important that the World Summit defines its values and goals in order to see the types of drivers that will be involved in achieving these goals. We'll need to define the domains very clearly, what their responsibilities are, what their limitations are, and what level of accountability they have. Then various people will need to be delegated to the domains, and that's not only at the beginning, but as more people join the World Summit, people will need to be put into different functions and responsibilities within various domains. Then it has to be made clear how communication will take place and the meeting format and schedule. There also has to be a decision on a format for making proposals and achieving consensus. And finally, as continuous learning and improvement is one of the very basic principles, we'll have to decide how we can continually monitor progress, development, and accountability. And I'd like to cover each of these steps in some of the films to follow. So we've covered a lot, but I'm sure you're going to be able to answer all of these questions very easily. So, number 1. Sociocracy 3.0 was specifically developed for complicated large organizations. True or false? That is false. Sociocracy can be used in all forms and sizes of organization. Number 2. Sociocracy 3.0 is the combination of religious systems of decision-making and cybernetics. True or false? That is also false. Sociocracy 3.0 is the combination of the social ideals of the Quakers, not the religion, and the system of self-regulation of cybernetics, not cybernetics itself. Question 3. The principle of effectiveness means to only do that which brings you closer to your goals. True or false? That is true. Question 4. The principle of continuous improvement means that people need to radically transform things if they do not work. True or false? That is false. Change is an ongoing process in sociocracy, and it takes place gradually, based on concrete results from practice. Question 5. A pattern is a format or a structure for dealing with a specific area within an organization successfully. True or false? That is true. Question 6. A driver is the reason an individual or a group decides to do something in a given situation. True or false? Also, that is true. Question 7. The concept of waste means that a specific action will damage the environment. True or false? That is false. Waste refers to anything which blocks or is unnecessary for responding to a driver. Question 8. A domain is an area with specific responsibilities and restrictions. True or false? That is true. Question 9. A person's primary accountability is to do their work, continue to learn, and develop. True or false? That is false. Primary accountability is effective collaboration. And question 10. If an action is not covered in a previous agreement, it is a matter of organization. True or false? That is false. If an action is not covered by a previous agreement, it would benefit from an individual or group decision, and that is governance. So in conclusion, I'd just like to say that these films are always there if you want to review them, to be sure to watch the next films, and to thank you for watching. See you again soon, worldies.